Hello everyone, welcome to Xenosaga Episode I, Wille zur Macht. I played this as a kid and I'm going to be doing a lot of these old PlayStation games on my channel because, well, I just loved them when I was a kid. Don't know why I went to load. Habit, I guess. I'm going to start a new game. This is a very story-driven game. Like, if you're not into games that's story-heavy, you might not like it, but I love it. It's a really fascinating story with really fascinating characters in it, and I just couldn't get enough of it as a kid. Let's get into it.
The ground there is hard, so be careful when you dig.
Yes, sir.
Doctor! Dr. Masuda!
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, we followed the corridor from the lakeside. It matches the location described in the research paper.
Good. Show us where it is.
It's different from the others.
I knew it!
It's over there.
This must be...
4,000 years later. Now this thing is called the Zohar, I think. It's been a very long time since I played this, but it's like a weird ancient relic or something that has a lot of power or something. It's very strange. But yeah, this game has great sound. Even the voice acting, I think, is really good. Looks like it came out in 2001, I believe. Hard to believe 2001 was that long ago, but yeah, it's been forever.
Commencing startup experiment. Open up an interconnection.
Roger. Opening interconnection. Connecting with dummy protocol.
A-line protocol zone secured.
Opening cage partition. 60 seconds to release. Beginning countdown. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51.
Clear.
See, it just transferred him to another dimension. Or
Partition open. Proceeding with KOS-MOS body formation.
Body formation complete. Commencing Penfield mapping.
Proceeding with Encephalon construction.
Mapping percentage at 76, 77, 78.
Encephalon construction complete.
There's noise appearing in the temporal lobe.
What's the problem?
It's on the left side of the temporal lobe. I'm showing slight stimulation of the synapses in section 818. It's within permissible bounds, though. Do you want to abort?
No. Let's keep going. Just stick to the menu. I'll try for a direct approach. Back me up.
Roger. Launching Nataraja connection system.
Password accepted. Commencing Nataraja boot up sequence.
Obviously, it's like a sci-fi space exploration, kinda. But it's an RPG.
Alan, there seems to be a problem with the visual field connection.
Ah, I see a small break in the MT field, route K12. It looks like The bi-directional link in the V4 field is lagged too. Hold on a minute. I'll fix it now. How is it now, Chief?
Okay. Looks good. Let's keep going.
Roger. Proceeding with KOS-MOS host separation.
Morning, KOS-MOS. How do you feel?
Good morning, Shion. All systems are normal.
Well, how about introducing yourself?
I am an anti-Gnosis humanoid fighting system, serial number 00000001. Development name KPX, abbreviated name KOS-MOS. As I am currently configured for simulated battle, my output is limited to 22% of its normal capacity. My estimated weapons specifications are...
All right, that's good enough. Thanks.
You are welcome.
All I have for you today are the usual startup tests. Sorry to wake you up just for that. You'll have to go back to sleep once everything's checked out.
I see.
Do you feel sad or anything?
A predetermined set of emotions has been hard-coded into my emotion module to better facilitate interactions with humans. In order to better facilitate a relationship with you, Chief Engineer Shion Uzuki of the KOS-MOS Project, Vector Industries' first R&D division, I will emit an expression such as sadness only when that response is deemed necessary. However, the emotion module of my program has determined that this is not necessary at this time.
It's a long time to say no.
I guess you're right. I, of all people, should know that.
Your understanding is appreciated.
But you know, KOS-MOS, I've got mixed feelings about all this. Of course, I'm happy that you're awake, but the fact that you'll go back to sleep makes me a bit sad. On the other hand, the next time you wake up, it may be a time of much bloodshed. So deep down inside, I hope that day never comes. Understand?
The algorithms I have been programmed with do not support the comprehension of illogical human thought.
Well, I hope you'll be able to understand someday.
I will do my best.
All right, KOS-MOS, shall we get started? Alan, let's
When I
pick
was a
up from
kid, my
process
favorite character was
277 where we
KOS-MOS
last
'cause I
left
always thought
off.
she looked really cool.
Roger. Placing target drones in the encephalon.
Like in the second game and a third.
The drones
game,
are set
she's
to
got-
random movement and enemy ambush.
But I
How
also
about a
really,
test run
really
before
like
the mission,
chaos.
Chief?
Sure, let's do that. Did you get that, KOS-MOS?
Affirmative.
Tutorial, yeah, tutorial. I can switch. Yes. And I'm really happy to do this. I'm using my capture card at the moment. One time I tried to record it for YouTube and I was using emulators. The emulators were terrible. Just terrible. Like, I got this far into it, and it wouldn't even let me select attack moves or anything. I couldn't battle. And I played through half the game, and then it kept doing it. I had to fix it about 4 times. I gave up. I got sick of it.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode.
Now that shouldn't happen because I'm playing it from PlayStation. PlayStation 2. I thought I said no tutorial. or whatever doing their thing, they throw bombs.
All systems clear.
All processes to 300 cleared.
Chief, the data transfer is going smoothly. The A-line protocol is looking good.
It sure is. The response levels are really good.
If we can maintain these levels, we'll have some great results soon.
Yeah.
Chief?
Hey, Alan. Let's skip all 300 level processes and start from 400.
Huh? 400? Chief, but that's...
I feel pretty confident this time.
But, Chief... Remember what happened last time? Had we waited 10 more seconds to intervene, we wouldn't have been able to get you back at all. Can't we at least test it out in objective mode?
You know we can't get precise data that way. I'll be fine. If something happens, I'll get myself out. Besides, you want to test it out as well, don't you? We spent all night building the native A-line protocol.
Well, yeah, but...
That settles it. Let's get started.
All right, then. But if anything happens, I'm gonna shut it down from here. So don't press your luck.
All right, all right.
And don't deviate from the program.
Okay, Mom.
Jeez, this is so typical of her. Will she ever stop to think about the hell I go through for her?
You know, sir, the way you worry about Chief Uzuki all the time. I'm surprised you haven't keeled over already.
Hey, that's enough. Is the 400 level program ready to go?
We're ready to go anytime.
Then start up the program. I want detailed reports from every monitoring station. Any abnormalities, and I'm shutting down immediately.
Those are traps.
Target
They help
locked
me
on.
if they get caught in
Commencing
the traps. It
combat.
helps me. That one was boost, which I can use to skip over the battle. I just hit the R2 and choose a person.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode. Been exterminated.
If you save up AP, you can do tech attacks.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Been exterminated. Your orders, Shion?
Who goes there?
KOS-MOS, let's go.
But yeah, if you guys are interested in this game or trying to find it, here's the cover. I always thought that looked really cool. It's a PlayStation 2 game made by Namco.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode. People who are both in A's Unix. You can't revive them very badly. You're just screwed fighting with one person. They can be powerful, but I don't know. Usually I don't even use them. I just power up my guys so much I don't need
Status check.
I don't see anything unusual. All systems are stable.
The A's Unix gets a lot better in
It's not a
second.
makeup for last month.
I sure hope so.
KOS-MOS has reached the checkpoint. Entering process 431.
Replacing targets with Type G drones. Commencing display.
Oop, forgot about that.
All battle systems are go.
Type G means Gnosis, and the Gnosis are some. It's like a weird alien race that's like trying to kill all humanity or really. Those are secret doors you have to find decoders for. You can get some really good stuff out of those. Sometimes they're really hard to find and you gotta look them up. Can't remember how many there are. There's like maybe 18 or something like that.
Okay, here we go.
That was just saying that enemies in the air you can't attack.
All systems clear.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Here we go. What's going on?
That don't look good.
A brand new network is being created within the KOS-MOS
That ain't good at all.
We've never had a reaction like this before. This is incredible. I've never seen the net grow so fast. Look at it, sir. Portions of the encephalon map are evolving. What the?
Alan, I'm going to engage the target. Make sure you capture all the data.
What? You cannot engage right now. You're tapped into KOS-MOS perception. It's too unstable.
Don't worry. We can pull it off.
What do you mean, don't worry? Chief?
Disabling auto safety. Destroy all targets.
Transmit haste!
I think this guy, he counters when you attack him.
Charging. Our cannon. All systems clear.
So far, so good. Shift target to real mode. We'll test the Hilbert effect.
What? Chief?
Yeah,
You're
as soon
supposed
as
to
activated,
follow the
she wants to
program.
jump up on
KOS-MOS,
the
activate Hilbert.
computer.
Roger. Activating Hilbert effect.
Shit. Silly.
I knew this would happen! Status! This is bad. Something's wrong in the encephalon. The whole thing could collapse at any moment.
What? What about the chief? Chief, you're in danger. Get out of there now!
Hold on, just a little longer.
Chief!
Nerve impulses in the limbic system. We've got kindling.
That's enough! Shut it down! Pull her out of there now!
Roger. Entering shutdown command. It's been rejected. The chief's overriding us. We can't control it from here.
What? 10 seconds to encephalon collapse. Sir! Damn it!
A little bit too much in it. Yeah, sorry, my cat got on it. Shit. I think she might be after a bug or something, I'm not sure. Hopefully that didn't affect the lighting.
Chief!
I try to not let my cats in here too much while I'm recording.
Chief?
If I don't, she starts.
Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. Did I push my luck a little too far this time?
Yes. Yes.
Alan?
You can't keep doing this, Chief. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
Sorry about that, but I bet the data's really good. Besides...
Huh? Was there something else?
Hmm? Oh, it's nothing. Well, we better get started on that data. Today's our deadline, so I'm sure they'll be asking for it soon.
Attention, please. We are scheduled to gate
She just almost died, and she's like, well, we better get to more work.
All ships, gate out complete.
Shifting main engine to stealth mode. Maintaining current speed until sector withdrawal.
Exit from current space set at absolute time 1300 on the 22nd. 7 hours, 16 minutes, and 30 seconds to withdrawal.
Next UMN column in 7 hours, 36 minutes. All gate jumps from other sectors will remain offline until then.
I just think this is so cool. Like even now, I think it's cool. Just how it was made.
So, we're almost home.
Yes, sir. Our final gate jump is at the next column. We're almost there.
We made it this far, we'll be fine. The odds of contact between columns is statistically low. Besides, this asteroid field we're in is perfect for
like I wasn't even into Star Wars or Star Trek, but I did like a lot of like
so Pollyanna thinks those asteroids are going to protect us.
Space shows.
I'm sorry, sir.
A bit testy today, aren't we, Commander?
Lost in Space, I thought was really
Is something wrong?
No. Of course not.
Ever since we picked up that object 10 days ago, everyone's been a bit jumpy. And we still have a ways to go before we hit comm space. I can empathize with the commander.
Captain, can you, debrief us on the current situation? Our original orders from the Galaxy Federation were to investigate the vanished planet and assist the researchers. But ever since we picked up that object, it feels like everything's changed. What exactly is that thing anyway?
Who knows? I haven't heard a thing from the research team. But, as I mentioned before, apparently they're after the object too. That's unofficial info, of course.
What about the rumor regarding the casualties during the retrieval process?
Even if it were true, that's none of our business. The research team has their own orders to deal with. The only explicit instructions we've received state that should any salvageable objects exist in the area, their retrieval takes top priority.
Top priority? What does that mean?
What it means is, over our very lives.
Now, no need to scare them. Those orders merely reflect the importance of this operation to the Galaxy Federation government, that's all. Just stay sharp and be careful.
That makes sense, sir. The entire fleet was renovated for this mission. Besides, if there's an emergency, we've got the trump card to fall back on.
Yes. Speaking of which, what's the latest on that situation?
They're scheduled to turn in the A7 reports today.
A7, eh? Only one step away from fully operational. It's about time, I suppose. Lieutenant, please ask Chief Uzuki to come to the bridge once her data's ready. Ask her to bring all the previous data as well.
Yes, sir.
What trump card? Was he referring to that battle android?
That's right. You didn't know?
Wow, so it's true.
Hey, I heard that project's really behind schedule.
You can't blame them. There were casualties during their last boot-up test 2 years ago. They're being more careful this time.
It's hard to believe they're making an android in this day and age. Only place I've ever seen them is in old space novels.
Well, trump card or not, it's still an experiment. And it ain't like one android's gonna make that much of a difference. The whole project's just a chance for those Vector guys to show off. Someone's outdated hobby, that's all.
I heard that even their commercial models differ greatly between those that have seen action and those that haven't.
They say ignorance is bliss. Looks like they were right.
Commander?
I'm just envious, that's all.
Also, I like replaying these games because, like, these games show back when 3D modeling and, like, animation and stuff like that was in its infancy.
Sure. I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Like, you could tell they're still trying to match the lip sync and everything.
They certainly didn't
Still
waste
learning
any
how to do
time.
that.
See? I'm usually right about these things.
Chief Uzuki, here's the data you requested. Will that be all?
Thanks. This should be good enough. I'll take care of the rest.
Chief? Do you have a second?
Yes?
The military is expecting actual field data for KOS-MOS. Is it right for us to keep giving them simulated data like this?
Well, I must admit, you got me there. But honestly, if it were up to me, I'd keep her here, safe in her dream world forever.
But why are you so afraid to put her to real work when you push her so hard in the simulations? I can't wait to see KOS-MOS up and completely functional. Couldn't you at least try taking her up to Phase 3? That should be no problem for her by now.
Phase 3 in a simulated battle config? Come on. We're not about to wake our little princess for that. Here's a summary of KOS-MOS main equipment from the 2nd Division. This should help you with the guys upstairs.
Thanks. I'm sure it will.
Alright guys, we've been going about 51 minutes. I'm probably going to stop here. I'm probably going to make these episodes between 58 minutes and an hour. This is a pretty long game, pretty long series, but hopefully people watch it just for the nostalgic factor of it. And me, I really enjoy it. I don't care if no one watches, but I'm going to still push it or post it because I think it's really nice. I just enjoy playing it, and I hope other people do too. I don't see myself ever being a big YouTuber, but hopefully I go somewhere with it. If not, it's okay. One thing I will say before I go, if you are planning on playing this and you do try an emulator, use save state. When you save your progress, use the save state. Then try using the same point. Because if not, when I was doing it, when I was trying to play with the emulator, every time you tried to save, it literally shut the game down and you had to start over and you lost all your progress. So you can play for 3 hours, do that, and you lose it all. It was terrible. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it out. Take care. Bye.